We are now on the air, visual radio, and I have a number of honored guests tonight. Starting with Thomas W. Cooper, PhD, with his new book, Fast Meda, Media Fast. Hello, Tom.
Hey, great to be here, Joe.
As I said to you off camera, Rex Trailer, one of your colleagues, was in recently.
Colleague.
The great Bob Hilliard.
Oh, yes.
Bob has a co-author, Michael Keith.
Yes, exactly, right.
For like 18 years, I volunteered with the IBS. I'm going to visit them all. They come up to Boston every year. They just say, come back and visit. Probably at Simmons College. But it's all these radio people. So Michael Keith, I'm sure Bob Hilliard spoke.
They wrote books together, yeah. And Bob is quite an authority on many parts of broadcasting, especially.
Well, the hidden screen he talked to me about maybe 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And my thought is this community television, which we're very honored to have you here tonight.
Yes, thanks.
Community television is so important. I think that when Comcast, Verizon, and RCN get their way and move out of taking the franchise fee and funding it,
Mm-hmm.
community stations are going to have to become, I think Bob Hilliard's book will be the Bible,
There
the
you
hidden
go.
screen.
There you go. Hubert Jessup's another one who did a lot in this world. Yeah. And I want to make it clear, since the book is called Fast Meda, Media Fast, that this isn't a media bashing book. People like you are making us think. You're creating. There are a lot of people who are creative in the media. This is about what we do about overstimulation by the media when we get to the point of where we're losing our relationships because they're addicted, or because we feel we're raping the environment because every newspaper we see is another forest, or we're overstimulated and we feel like we need some kind of break from all of this. We can't hear ourselves think anymore. Or we have information anxiety. That's Richard Werman's term for got to keep up with all the latest handhelds. What's going to happen when I don't have this platform or that upgrade? And so this book is about how to basically balance one's life rather than a put down of the media. It's not a put down at all.
This show is like AA for people with media saturation. You see, we're the antidote. You get good. I give my guests pretty much an hour, and it isn't that 3 minutes to get on Good Morning America. And it's interesting when you have a guest that just came in from Good Morning America, how much more relaxed they are in this environment.
Oh, this is extremely relaxing. I really appreciate it. So we can talk about deep matters and ranging matters, and I'm very grateful for that.
And I was flipping through as usual and then doing my deep reading as well. And there's so much in here. In fact, the book, even biblical scripture, come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. Is the unclean thing?
That's a quote from the Amish. Part of the book is about how do people who live in no media zones do compared to us. What are the pros and cons of living in a no media zone? So this is explaining why the Amish aren't big on media, and yes, they consider it to be unclean. Bringing a sewer into his living room, the latest media.
And let's hold that thought.
Mm-hmm.